It steals your memories, it steals your lifestyle, and in the end, it steals your life. Alzheimer's destroys brain cells. It's the 6th leading cause of death in the United States, potentially affecting 10 million baby boomers. Baptist Health is just one facility preparing for that future influx of Alzheimer's patients and helping boomers and their families learn how to spot it. Here's this month's Prescription Arkansas report.
She was sitting behind me, and we had classes together.
In 1941, Jean and Harvey Boyd were high school sweethearts. After Pearl Harbor and Harvey's stint in Italy, the two married, had a son, and a loving marriage for 62 years. In later years, Jean suffered from osteoporosis, among other things.
She had cancer. She had 2 spine surgeries, pain down through the years.
When it became clear she and Harvey couldn't handle the house and her illnesses, they moved to Parkway Village, and that's where Jean became a patient of Dr. Claudia Tollison.
She had other diseases that we were following, but towards the end of her life she developed Alzheimer's and died because of that and the debility that came with that.
Alzheimer's robs the brain cells. The memory is usually the first to go, and family members usually notice.
Mom made this cake every week for the last 50 years, and she can't remember how to do it. They usually notice.
It progresses through different stages. In mild phases, patients have memory problems that interfere with their function, but they can usually compensate fairly well. When it moves to the moderate stage, other people usually notice.
In the moderate stages, they may dress, but they may do some unusual things like, it's summer and they put on 3 layers of clothes and a coat, or they might not change their clothes every day, and they don't bathe sometimes. And then when we get into severe stages, that's when they can't function at all on their own. They require care for all of their daily function. They can't dress themselves at all.
Dr. Tollison says an early diagnosis can mean treatment, which can slow the progression.
We watched people for many years with no medicines, and I can tell you that I saw people decline every 6 months. I would test them, I would see the decline. When we got these medicines, it did slow the decline. It doesn't stop it. There is no cure, unfortunately, right now, but it will slow the progression.
Although Jean's Alzheimer's was caught late because of her other illnesses, Harvey says he's grateful for any extra time the treatment gave him with his sweetheart, to whom he was married to for all those years.
62, and it was a great life.
In spring of 2010, Baptist will open the first in the state freestanding Alzheimer's Care Center at Parkway Village. The Jenny and Bob Shell Alzheimer's Center will receive certification from the Arkansas Office of Long-Term Care and will provide a home-style atmosphere for Alzheimer's patients.